Hey guys, so we are back today with another comprehension toolkit lesson. All this year we've talked about our background knowledge. That is what makes you an expert about something. It's all the things that you know about a topic, okay? You might be an expert in penguins now. We did a whole unit on penguins. You might be an expert on, I bet gingerbread stories. We did a whole bunch of gingerbread stories right before Christmas. There's so many things that you might be an expert in, okay? So all of that expertness that you bring to the table, that is your background knowledge, okay? That's things you already know, okay? So as you're reading your stories this week, I want you to think about that background knowledge, okay? And anytime you think about it, you could have a sheet of paper just like mine. And it doesn't have to necessarily look like my chart, but it can look similar. So background knowledge, you use a BK, do you remember? And then you circle it, okay? And then new learning, you remember? New learning. Anything that you did not know before is new. It's new learning to you. It's new information. So you would put that under the L, okay? And this is my favorite. This is the question mark, and it means I wonder. This is where you read with a question in mind. You think, okay, well, that's really cool. I wonder if, or I wonder how they did that, or I wonder why can an ostrich fly? Okay, and then you read with a question in mind. Okay, so as you're reading, I want you to think about all that background knowledge and that new learning that you might be coming up across, and then all those questions that it makes you think about. Okay, all right, so as you're reading, it's really helpful for me to take notes or to jot notes. And we haven't really started to make a whole lot of notes as we read books on our own, but that's what we're going to start right now, okay? We did our clipboards and we had our post-it notes, and then sometimes you guys did the grids on the paper, top to bottom, left to right. We did that a lot. So that's how we're going to make notes. So as you read, you can keep a piece of paper beside you. And if you come across information, you're like, I didn't know that, jot it down or draw a picture. And then you can write an L with a circle beside it. And then you're going to keep reading and be like, oh, that is so cool. I wonder if da 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 da. So you're going to write a question, or you can draw a picture to help you remember your question and put a question mark beside it, okay? Anything you're like, oh, I already knew that. That's going to be your background knowledge. You can write a BK beside that, okay? It doesn't have to be words. You can draw in pictures, okay? But I want you to be thinking about these things as you're reading the text that you have at home, okay? We've got Raz Kids. I know some of the teachers sent home books for you. You've got books at your house. Some of you still have your library books from school. Okay, so I want you to remember those things as you're reading, okay? All right, that's it for today at Kindergarten Ready.